Hey, it's Monday, Thursday. It's late afternoon, and had a pretty quiet day, I would say. They changed some things out after I left today. They changed some lines out and things like that. Suzanne told me, and um, so I was there for the multidisciplinary rounds, and it was just they go through a whole bunch of checklist kind of points and go boom, 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 and so you've got people from respiratory there, the resident there, the ICU doctor there, the nurse there, the nursing supervisor, nutrition person, and people that I have no earthly idea who they are. And so they kind of go through, this checklist, and if anybody has anything to say, they can add it there. But it was just he had an episode again last night about midnight, but they had changed some things. They had taken him off some medications and whatever, and so they're wondering now if maybe that's not part of the issue. Is that there's something they're giving him that's causing some of this. But he does have ARDS, which is acute respiratory distress syndrome. So we need to pray for that'll get taken care of. It's causing breathing problems, essentially, is the easiest way to say it. But they got good fluid out yesterday, and they were running some cultures on it. There was nothing when they looked at it just under a microscope. They said, we don't see anything. Nothing's just jumping out and saying, oh my gosh, we got to yada da da. So it seems to have stabilized some today. And like I said, they had made some changes yesterday, kind of significant changes actually. And so they were kind of wondering if maybe we need to sort of slow down on some of these things. But the surgeon had also given them the go ahead to do something they'd been wanting to do for a while that has to do with blocking clots. It wasn't tension between the surgeon and the medical team. It was really just they had kind of competing priorities and concerns. So anyway, we'll see in the next little bit. He's been on the vent longer than we would have wanted him to, longer than the medical team wanted him to be on the vent. But hey, things just don't always progress at some standard rate. You'd like it to, certainly. And the pneumonia and the ARDS is a problem. But we're feeling a little bit better, largely because when the doctor came in, she seemed to be a whole lot better about the whole thing. So I'm just not quite sure what all's going on. But anyway, we had a good visit with him, and the nurse said that the nurse who had been there overnight told him that he had responded to verbal commands, like squeeze my hand, my right hand, Will, and so hey, that's really encouraging. Now this is a medical issue more at the moment, I think, than the neurological issue. But it's Monday, Thursday, and we're happy to be where we are right now. We're happy to be still in the game, and we're praying, and I know you all are. And oh my gosh, I mean, like I said, you just continue to bless us beyond our capacity to hold it. Frankly, it's just been absolutely unbelievable. So just hey, I thank you so much. I love y'all. We got so many wonderful, beautiful prayers yesterday. It so blesses me to hear from our friends at Paulie's, from my friends that I went to high school with, friends that I went to college with, gym buddies here in town. People from the church that when I was pastoring and all that kind of stuff, and Suzanne's old friends from college and church at Knoxville. It's just unbelievable how blessed we are, and so many other people that in our lives that have been part of this with us, and we can't tell you how much we appreciate it. And it's beautiful, the stuff that you send. Absolutely gorgeous. So please, thank you so much for that, and keep it up if you don't mind, because we really need it. And I believe we're all in this to win it, and we're in it to see something extraordinary that I'm feeling confident about. Love you all.